Hi, I'm NibletK's and welcome to another series involving Hearthstone. I didn't do these for a long time now because I've been pretty preoccupied with getting into streaming. So I've been thinking, let's start doing a little bit of more Hearthstone series, like let's see what decks there are, what funny decks we can make. So I'm gonna start with something that I'm not really very comfortable with. But nonetheless, it is a nice deck and it is a good deck to climb with. So if you want to climb the ladder and you just want to have pretty decent win percentage, this is one of the classes you can go to. So this is the Rogue, and Rogue is very tempo based right now, and it revolves around having Prince Keleseth and Shadow Steps, right? So you're gonna go Prince into Shadow Step into Prince. If you can do that 2 times, you're basically buffing all the other minions that you have by +2/+2. No, +3/+3. So the first Prince that you play is +1/+1. If you have the Shadow Step, you're gonna play it again, +2/+2, right? And you understand already the gist. Other than that, you have your small minions, right? Like Fireflies, Patches, Southsea Deckhand, Swashbucklers. Really small, aggressive early game. We have Edwin Van Cleef because it's one of the best legendaries for Rogue. Plague Scientist, only one of. It's really good sometimes to get through a big minion using your cheap minions. Granted, you have to combo this out, but giving something poisonous like to a 1/1 that you don't really care about that has already done its job, and getting rid of a pesky taunt that's in the way, or something like that, or a big minion that's a huge threat, is really good sometimes. Shaku for a little bit more value. This is not mandatory, you can change this thing out, maybe put in Flappy Bird or something like that. SI7 agent is always good. We have the Southsea Captain here. I only have one because I only own one, but I can't really fit anything else in the deck either. So it fits, pretty okay. We don't have any 4-drops. If you want, you can put in the other Prince. Where's the other Prince? Valoran, I think. Yeah, Prince Valoran. So as we don't have any 4-drops, you can actually put Prince Valoran in and he will be active. Plus you can apply the buffs on him by playing your Prince first, granted if you have the right draw order, right? So that's a good defense mechanic also, and trying to stabilize and stay alive more. Then we have Dark Reaper, one of the best defensive and offensive basically minions in the game, is really good. And your late game is basically, your finishers, so to say. You have your Cobalt Scalebanes, it's mid-range, you're gonna buff up your other small minions to pack up a punch. Leroy Jenkins is really your big finisher. Even if you don't use the Shadow Steps with your Prince, maybe you can Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy again for 12 or 14 or some absurd amount of damage. Shadowcaster, only running one. It's really good with Vile Spines or with Bone Mares, or even like SI or something like that. It's really good, but especially with Vile Spine, like getting a 1/1 that if you combo something out, you can kill something for free. That's really good. And Bone Mares is added value. Okay, so that's basically Tempo Rogue in a nutshell. Let's see exactly how good Tempo Rogue. I called it elegant. So we're at rank 5, not legend, not anything else, but at rank 5 to legend is where the biggest grind happens. So if you see how a deck performs, sorry about that, how a deck performs at these ranks, you're gonna pretty much get the gist of it, right? And the more you play, the more you're gonna get comfortable with the deck, and you're gonna master it.
You asked for it. None can escape my fury.
Which is what I am doing right now. Because I am, as you can see, my rogue ain't even level 60 yet. So I don't want all the 3 drops in the world. Against Mage, Edwin might be good. Let's get rid of Shaku. Because we can backstab, coin Edwin on turn 2 and make it a 6/6. Possibly. Or not, we can deal damage to something. Hopefully we get a small 1-drop or something like that. Yeah, not really. So mulliganing is not what I want to teach you. The mulligan phases you will learn by playing what is good to keep and what is not. So like I said, I won't be doing anything because I will want to backstab, coin Edwin next turn and possibly snowball from there, right? If he doesn't have the immediate answer. So open the way gates. That means it's Exodia Mage. A lot of draw potential and a lot of freeze effects. Having a lot of freeze effects, that means I have to be as aggressive as possible and start chipping away at his health as fast as possible, right? Because he just wants to stall, get his combo cards, and then just kill me in 1 turn. Granted, it's 2 turns because of the quest, but nonetheless. Okay. So now we got our own Starkeeper. Granted, I have to take the trade because it's just gonna sit there in the way. And there's not much I can do about that. He could possibly Frostbolt Edwin right now. That is a possibility. He doesn't have it. Okay, that's good. So we want to... Whoa, he has patches with the quest. Now that is interesting indeed. So where should I think? So let's put this here. I'm gonna play a little bit around. Actually, I'm not playing around much. I don't know exactly what I'm playing around. Because he can kill this, everything. That doesn't really help. But Shaku will give us something good, possibly. Possibly. So we got SI7 agents. We're just gonna go in with Shaku first and see what we get. Ooh. That could be good. It could be a good bluff. Huh. I actually wanted to use the SI now and do a lot of damage. But the SI might be also kind of good for the next turn. So let's just equip a weapon and start chipping away slowly. Putting the secret up might confuse him a little bit about using a spell, maybe one that he would like, thinking that this might be counterspell. So he might want to test for counterspell with something else first. If he just goes with Blizzard, then he is a god and he's basically running a 50-50. He might do it. He might do it because it might be the only option, but he might test for... Yeah, there we go. So now he knows that is not a counter spell. That's fine. We got the perfect counter for that, which is a Firefly and a Vile Spine. We can get rid of the Doomsayer, and let's keep on chipping away, because his direct damage does not influence me like at all, because all he wants to do is stall and then kill me in one turn. So he drew half of his deck, so the possibilities of him having already the combo pieces is kind of slim, and he also has to play a lot of spells to get the quest done. That's a little bit annoying. If he has the second one, he's going to make me overdraw a little bit, but he's just going to Frost Nova. Okay, that's fine. So we don't have room. Oh, wait. So I can play this. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. That thing's gonna be 1 mana. So I can play this here and hit here. Maybe I should have gotten someone else back, but right now that's pretty okay. Because we can go Edwin, I mean we can go Firefly, Edwin, or anything else, you know, a lot of stuff, and having a cheap Edwin that gets buffed up a lot is pretty good. Ooh, that's interesting. It's probably another Frost Nova. There we go. He might... Nah, he didn't trade.
Justice is mine.
That was a good thing from him, because he didn't trade. I don't have any space on the board, so that means I can't use any other minions. Now he might trade. Yes, of course. He's down to 10 cards in the next turn. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good combo.
Justice is mine.
Oh yeah. Positioning might not be the best. Ooh, second Dark Reaper. Okay, we can get through that. Okay, so this is where he gets his spells, right? So he can generate a lot more spells to help him proceed with the quest. What is that? Okay. We can do this, we can destroy this. Hit. And we can hit again. And we can put this here just in case he has some form of, you know, meteor or something like that. That everything is a little bit more dispersed. So he's searching for something. He's definitely searching for something. He doesn't have Ice Block up yet. But I do think he has it. So you want to put him at 1 life if possible, and then pop his Ice Block. making sure that he cannot stay above 1 health before popping the ice block, because then you can just hit him with your hero power. I don't think he has any more taunts. He might have 1 or 2 more freeze effects, or possibly a flame strike, so a board clear. Polymorph is not really a run in this deck, they don't have room for that. So now okay, that is not from his deck, so it can be anything. Freezing the Edwin and another secret. 2 secrets, that's fine. So we can test first here. It's Ice Barrier. Ooh. Feels bad. I don't have the place to run everything. Let's run this and see what the other spell is. How much damage is that? Not enough. So we got him down to 2. And the problem is he's already... come on. Come on, man. He has already drawn 2/3 of his deck or something like that. I'm not that good at Hearthstone math. So that has to be the second ice block. Why are you running Captain? Why is he... Does he want to kill me? I don't think so. So I need to get him down to 1. That's for sure. Now let's see. I guess we can do this. We can Shadow Step the Prince. We need to kill this thing, and we need to kill this thing. Other than that, I might give something taunt. So let's give this thing taunt. Just for the hell of it. Oh, the little guy that could. Okay. So he doesn't have... I don't think he can do 24 burst damage. Unless he draws exactly like his combo. And he uses the other ice block now. And he can do the combo next time. That's actually... okay. So he has opened the way gates. So we can
Justice is mine.
pop him. That's fine. You can use the Swashbuckler. Oh, we got Ice Barrier. Think we can kill that thing off. And here's the fun thing. So we're gonna get Ice Barrier. We're gonna put in Doomsayer. And another Doomsayer. Because that won't really allow him to play the girls now. We got Leroy. That is Ice Barrier. No, it's still Ice Block. Fuck.
Feeling chilly.
Truth is found in
Maybe I should have played only one Doomsayer. I think he's still. He might have not gotten Antonidas or something like that. I actually thought I went through his ice blocks. Oh yeah, he had one from a random effect. So that's why he had more than 2. Well, the fact that he didn't play the combo yet, that means I'm not dead.
Time runs out on me.
Second thing is, he didn't play a secret yet. He needs to freeze the board and freeze me. Basically, in order to survive. But I think I pretty much have the game. That is not an ice block anymore. Possibly ice barrier.
Blood will flow.
How many ice blocks does this guy have?
Justice is mine.
Trust the pirate's code.
How did he... Wait. That's like the
Almost out of
4th
cards.
ice block. He has one more card that he didn't draw. And he got the combo. That has to be Antonidas.
No cards.
So that's Antonidas. He didn't have Antonidas.
Require my assistance?
And what's... Oh, that is nasty.
Amazing.
Aha!
That's not even funny, man. Okay, so that's the combo. That's the combo. I was a little bit unlucky on our behalf because he got 2 ice blocks off of random effects. Oh well. You can't really be triggered about that. We had him like almost you know, like all the time. He was sweating. The fact that he trolled me at the very end was a little bit annoying, but yeah, you know, that's what Trollstone is all about. Yeah.
Escape my fury.
So against the Hunter, this should be a better matchup. So we want our 1-drop. Usually you don't want to play the Swashbuckler against the Hunter because they have Golaka Crawlers and they will just eat your pirate. So I'm actually going to look for a better 1-drop. I'm keeping the Tark Reaper because that is a good defensive minion. And in these kind of situations when you don't really know what you want to keep, you basically chuck everything away and try to look for Shadow Steps and for your prince. So if you ever get the turn 1 prince, there we go, or turn 2, you just play him, you Shadow Step, and you play him again. So now every minion that we draw is going to have +2/+2. So if we ever draw the second Dark Reaper, instead of being a 1/5, it's going to be a 7. As you can see, SI7 Agent. It is a 3-mana 5/5 now. Which is perfectly fine by me. Yes. Okay, so now we just need a small 1-drop. Even Patches would be good right now because it's a 1-mana 3/3 with charge, okay? And it would activate my combo. So he used tracking. That means he's going to be pretty aggressive and he's going to have specific things that he wants. Ah, that's kind of annoying. And we got the Shadow Step. Still think this is good to play because I don't have anything else right now. Ooh, what was that? Lag.
I let the dogs out.
Still a big minion that we can use. Now we get the backstab. Okay. That means I can
Hey, lights out.
this. Use the backstab here. Use my hero power.
Justice is mine.
Use the Shadow Step. And I can use this thing again and kill his minions. Okay. That was pretty okay. I could have backstabbed the deer, the 3-2, and I could have. No, it's basically the same thing. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Stop it. Oh, he's really aggressive. Really aggressive. So I can get the 1-1 that deals 2 damage. So we want to get rid of the 4-2. And we're gonna take the value trade here. Even if it means leaving up the beast alive. Usually you want to kill the beast because Hunter has a lot of beast synergy. This one's a really aggressive Hunter, he just wants to go for face. But right now it seems that he wants to trade. He might be playing Hyena this turn. Or Savannah High Main. No, he didn't play the Hyena. Okay. So no Unleash. That's good. See, I told you they run Galatas. Oh, and Flappy Bird as well. Okay, we would have gotten the trades and we would have established a nice decent taunt in the way. He's out of resources, so he feels like he cannot compete with me anymore. So that's pretty much what you want to do with a tempo roll, right? Let's try one more game. As you can see, guys, I'm really nervous again. I don't know why exactly, because I'm not used to talking like a whole lot. My streams are like chill streams, and I'm slowly getting into the whole talking to people stuff. Yeah. Okay, a Warlock. Warlock nowadays is pretty much Zoo Warlock. They also play the Prince. This is a decent hand against them. We get 2 cards that cycle, basically, give us other cards, other shenanigans. And we got double Fen Creeper, double Tar Creeper, which will give us, you know, a basic, nice wall to keep our minions alive. Granted, there are other Warlocks out there that are more focused on controlling the game and finishing you off with the Death Knight. If it's that kind of Warlock, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. So right now we're just going to steal a minion from his deck, or yeah. Okay, so that's definitely Zoo. That was a good card to burn out of his deck. So next turn we can go into Tar Creeper, so we can leave our 1-1 to combo with our Blade Scientist. So this variation has a lot of buffs, a lot of minions. Kind of annoying a little bit, but nonetheless. I am going to do this, pop it a little bit, to be sure that I can pop it next turn, because this thing will keep adding life. Okay, so that's both of them. And that's the discard mechanic. That thing has to die as fast as possible. We got the Van Cleef. Okay. So we can look at the Swashbuckler first and see what we get. Ooh, that's kind of good. That is definitely kind of good. So this thing can go here. I'm thinking plaguing this and killing that minion is really important, because this allows him to draw or cycle his discards. Granted, now if he plays something and discards his hand, he will not get any cards back, so he has to hero power. That's a good card. It's going to get rid of most of my things. We can kill it. We can definitely kill it. Yeah, I think we need to. Do I ever play this? No, this is damage from hand. We don't want to play these. So Zoo Warlock is really good nowadays. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That negates my hero power. That's kind of cool. I did not expect that. Sure. Let's get the big ass Edwin. I don't think they have specific removal in this deck, and they don't run silences. Don't be afraid, baby cat. I'm just being myself. So this guy's running Flappy Bird. Ooh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting, mate. Sure. This thing has to go here. We gotta kill the Flappy. He still can't do that. That's gonna become big. He needs to deal with that. So he might run a Doomguard straight into this thing. Ooh. Really? Not taking trade? Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. So what do we do here? I guess we play our own little shenanigans. If I kill this, I don't want to kill that. Just want to hit face. Ooh, Lich King. That's annoying. We got Leroy. That doesn't really help. That was a mistake on my part. Should have killed that thing. I valued this thing too much. I mean, we can go through. I think I have to do this. I have to kill this as well. This guy is running the whole demon synergy, which is kind of cool. He's running the Death Knight as well, so he can resurrect everything. He's running the Doom Guards. Right now, I am out-tempoed, and he will win this one. That Lich King, I did not anticipate the Lich King. Most warlocks don't go that high up on the curve, and we only get our prince now. We only get our prince now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's kill that little infested thing. So we got a 5-2 and a 5-5. He can sack one of his minions in the 5-2, and it's going to die. Running the Blood Fury, yeah, that's pretty much it. And double Pistol Weaver. That's enough. Okay, that was a good game. That was a really good game. He had really interesting tech cards in there. That was a nice deck. So we might be showcasing that deck. I don't have it made yet, but it looks really sweet. And I'm thinking in the next video we will be doing exactly that, and we will be taking a look at a Zoo Prince Warlock with a lot of demons. So until then, I'm NibletK. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, let's look at the deck one more time. It's pretty much Tempo Rogue with Prince. It's a pretty high win rate deck. But it revolves around you getting the Prince early game, and as you saw, when we got the Prince like early game, we had really big minions. We outvalued almost everything, and then you have a lot of burst in the form of Leroy and your South Sea deckhands with Cold Bloods and stuff like that. And in the mid range, you have like some removal things and like Plague Scientist, SI7s. You got your Vile Spines, one Shadowcaster to get more Vile Spines or Bone Mares or something like that. Yeah, and like I said, Bone Mare. Really good card. MVP. Until then, like I said, I'm NibletK. I'll see you guys in the next video.